Amen to that.
Leonard Pinckney, above all else, was my friend. He and I both represented Beaufort County. We both represented Jasper County. We've worked together on countless issues. And with the national press on us right now, I want them to take note of something about South Carolina, because I think it speaks very well of us as a people. In the aftermath of Walter Scott's murder, and it was a murder,
Yes.
we didn't respond with violence and rioting and hatred. We came together as a community and we went ahead and passed the nation's first law enforcement body camera bill.
That's right.
Clement Pinckney led that charge in the aftermath of Walter Scott's murder. He took to the well of the Senate and he urged us to rise above the pain and do something positive. We have a chance now, in the wake of his death, to rise up and do something positive as well. Let me say this. There are many people in South Carolina, many very good people in South Carolina, for whom that Confederate flag is a symbol of heritage and ancestry. And that's true. And they're not racist. But it's also true that there are other people, that there are hate groups that have taken this battle flag as an emblem of their hatred.
Yes.
It is widely perceived by many, because of taking that flag and making it as an emblem of their hatred, to be a symbol of hatred. And I understand that it causes a lot of pain to many people in South Carolina for that reason. And one of the things that Clement Pinckney told me when I became a senator in 2009 was, Tom, it's important for you to have a core set of beliefs, but it's also important for you to look through somebody else's eyes, to stand in their shoes. That the 45 other senators in that chamber represent 103,000 people just like you do, and their opinions on matters are formed based on their experiences, and those opinions are just as valid as yours. And so, since learning of his brutal murder and the murder of 8 others last Wednesday, I have been trying to see this matter through his eyes, and trying to see this matter through the eyes of individuals for whom that flag does not stand for ancestry or heritage, for whom it is a painful reminder of a shameful part of our nation's history. And for that reason, I decided to announce yesterday that I supported taking that flag down and moving it. And moving it to an historical and appropriate place so that it doesn't fly in the statehouse grounds and it's not a constant reminder to many people of the pain. But let me just close by saying this, and I started with it, and I think it's important because the debate now takes place up in the House and in the Senate. And I want that debate to take place sooner rather than later. I don't want to wait until January. I want to take it. But let me say this. There are some very good and decent people up there in that General Assembly without a racist bone in their body who revere that flag. And I think it's important, as I go forward and try to make the case, and as Senator Kinson and others make the case, that we let them have their say, that we listen, and that we then try to say, yes, that's all true, and we respect that, but you also have to understand that for many people, it does not stand for that. And that groups that have, some groups that have taken some atrocious, incomprehensible actions have claimed this banner as their representative, and we need to recognize that's a reality. Some may not be happy with it, some may say, why did they take that flag and make it their emblem? That's water under the bridge. The fact of the matter is, they do have that as their emblem. It is for them a symbol of hatred, and many people perceive it that way. We need to acknowledge that perception. We need to go ahead and do the right thing, respectfully take the flag down, move it to a more appropriate place off the State House grounds, and move forward together as South Carolinians. Thank you.